Real Talk disclaimer. The information provided by the host on this platform is for education and awareness purposes only. All information provided on this platform is provided in good faith. We make no representation or warranty of any kind, express or implied, regarding the accuracy, validity, and reliability of information shared by the host or show guests. The views and opinions of guests on the show do not necessarily reflect the views or opinions of the host of Real Talk. Under no circumstances do the host, show guests, sponsors, or affiliates assume responsibility for the actions of any viewer.
Our greatest glory is rising when we fall. So don't be discouraged, don't you be appalled. It's okay if you fall and maybe even lose your spark. Just make sure in the end you rise from the dark. It's time to rise up, time to work, and time to chase your dreams. The Lord has the final say, so your soul is redeemed. This message is to help you with your self-esteem, as faith will take you places that we have never seen.
Welcome to Real Talk. I'm Pastor Z, and we have our wonderful co-host, Miss Bishop T. Hello to everyone. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good. We are here to celebrate our veterans on a day early. But they should be celebrated always. So we're here. It is a special show. We have a presentation that we're going to share in a few. Of course, you all had your deadlines to get those photos of the individuals that you wanted to actually honor or just recognize during this time of the year. So we thank all of you for actually sharing with us your photos of your loved ones, getting them in, and we hope that you are happy with the presentation that we actually have put together for tonight's show. We're going to have a lot to talk about, but first let's share with any and everyone all the ways that you can actually connect with us here at Real Talk. You can connect with us on the conference call line. If you just would like to hear us, that's at 1-646-224-5980. That PIN number is 334-1986. Not only can you connect with us that way, but you can also check us out on Facebook Live. That's right, Facebook Live on Z Andre Huff page, Bishop Tanya Latham page, and the Real Talk page with Pastor Z and Bishop T. You can check us out on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. That's right. Like and subscribe. YouTube channel. Real Talk with Pastor Z and Bishop T. And for right now, we have a Twitter page until they start charging us. But we do have a Twitter page, R Talk with Z and T, at R Talk with Z _T. So we say welcome to all of you to Real Talk. Hello, Brother Philip Davis, my classmate, Miss Mary Smitherman, Miss Katrina Davis, Stacy Otis. Hello, Miss Gladys McLeod. Hello, Miss Laura Bowley. Hello, Thank you, Miss Stacy Otis, for the congrats. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
A lot of people say they didn't hear about the photos, but we announced it a couple of weeks in advance to get those in, and we honor you. All veterans, welcome. All veterans, thank you all for the sacrifices that you have made. We have a presentation we're going to show in just a few minutes. But in the meantime, I want to take my hat off to all of you who actually went to the polls and cast your votes on Tuesday. Saw a lot of people at the different polling places. And listen, the inauguration here in the city of Gaston was awesome. So many people showed up at the venue to celebrate the incoming mayor, council, and the school board. And when I tell you, it was a lot of people there, and they seem to be excited about the direction in which our city is headed in. Bishop, talk to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It yeah, it was. The inauguration was wonderful. Um it was, to me, representative of the city of Gaston. Um there seemed to be uh the atmosphere was one where it seemed to be that people were excited. The momentum was good. Um I thought that the mayor's address was good. Um, I just think that the overall momentum and attitude of the city is positive for
Overall.
for this incoming
Mhm.
administration. And so hopefully, I believe we'll be able to, the mayor and council and school board and other officials and I will be able to build on that. And so that was good. Very good turnout. Very good turnout. Which brings me to also the election for Tuesday. It seems as though the turnout, not just locally or statewide, but um, on a national level, the turnout was good. A good turnout for a midterm election. And really just kind of, they're still waiting on several states, before it can be decided the power of the House or the power of the Senate. But from just what I observed and the things that I'm seeing and hearing on the news, I think that America has a desire to get back, I want to say, to some sense of normalcy. And I really don't want to say that because I don't think we'll go back to being normal. I think there's a new normal, but I think we're looking for peace. I think we're looking for that serenity that we once had. Um, and so what I observed was in a number of states, it was apparent that voters did not just vote with their parties. They voted across party lines with um, from either governor to senators or whatever. But I think that we're overall just eager to get back to a place of peace and respect. You have the conspiracy theorists, you have the election deniers or whatever they call them. And I just think that overall we're ready to uh, be what we say we are. What we've been is the United States. And so hopefully um, in the next 30 days, I know Georgia has a runoff, and probably in the next few
Yes.
days. In the
And
next.
let me just throw my little 1 cent in.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia, show up at the polls for the runoff. And please put the rail back in. Do not put walk in. Um, you don't want and last I looked, what was the numbers?
Warnock is at 49.4%. Herschel Walker was at 40 something.
I'm talking about for as is it the Senate?
Oh, the Senate. The Senate right now is 48-49.
So these last few Senate races is gonna really be a
Determining power.
deciding factor, right?
It's gonna boil down probably to Georgia. There are a number of ways that, because I think you have Arizona, Georgia, and Nevada, I think. What?
My cousin Dexter Harrell is crazy, man. He said, Bishop Latham, will you continue to do the show during your tenure? I hope so. A great platform for information. Unfortunately, everyone does not tune in to council meeting. You may have already answered this question, Pastor Zeke. Can't do it without you. Laugh out loud. That's my guy, man. That's family.
Thank you, Mr. Harrell, for saying it. Thank you so much. Unless there is something that is ethically wrong or there's some violation of what, I don't see where I probably will be selective about what information I share
Right.
here on the platform, but I don't see any reason why I will stop doing the show. And I'm glad you told Pastor Z,
Why?
because he said you can't do the show without me.
I know that. That's why it's called Pastor Z and Bishop T. I'm aware of that.
Why are you sitting over there looking like you talking like you got your eyes squint?
My eyes are acting. I don't know what's going on with my eyes. Good evening. Congratulations to you both. Thank you. All our veterans. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. We're going to do a special presentation. I want all of you all go ahead and share on your page. Share this program, and hopefully everyone will tune in on your page and join us. We want to get those numbers up so we can go ahead. We show that presentation. We work kind of hard on putting this presentation together. So we want you to be come and salute and share with us. Okay. All right. Listen, I saw some things where they're actually saying Trump is hurting the Republican Party. Did you see that?
Well, they are saying, yeah, they some news outlets are saying that, some commentators are saying that, because like I said in the beginning, I believe that overall people are tired of hearing about the election for 2020. And I think that we want to get to some sense where government functions and just does good government. There's always going to be a politician or two, give or take, that something goes on that may be corrupt or it may be this or that. But there was a time in government when people reached across the aisle to do what was good, what was right at large. And I think it's just a hunger right now for good government. A lot is going on. You've got the economy, and then I heard on the news today that there seems to be some indication that the inflation is slowing, or there's a lot going on. You've got the abortion rights act, you've got those things happening. Violence is just not happening in an isolated area. It's violent, in the United States, all over the world, so there's a lot going on. And it's just some of the foolishness, and I'm going to call it foolishness, that we have witnessed from our federal government, from our government, to me, I think that people are just ready to move past it. I think that, and so when you keep bringing up election deniers or conspiracy theories, it's just, it appeals to a certain group of people.
Yeah.
And so it takes more than that base to win elections. People should be able. There was a time, if you were a Democrat, I was Republican, okay, we could uh agree to disagree. We could agree to disagree, but now it's just like, if you even look at the number of religious organizations, ministries, who have just gone off in their pastors who've gone off in their pulpits about Democrats, people being, if so I
Putting
think,
them out of their church, huh? Didn't they?
yeah, so I
I
think that,
thought I saw that.
yeah, so I think that, you know as far as Democrats, it could have been worse. So I think people spoke. People are concerned about being able to make choices. Women, men,
Right.
even, they're concerned about being able to make the choice. It's my body. I should be able to make the choice.
Right.
People are concerned. People, yes, they are concerned about the inflation, but I believe too, people at large are concerned about getting accurate information, true information, and a government that works together. I think that that's the excitement around the administration now in this city. The fact that it seems as though everybody has one thing in common, that we are going to work uh, together.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I know I've heard on the news several times they don't even want Trump to come to Georgia. They
Well, I mean, Herschel Walker didn't make a good. He's been making some statements against Trump. Like, Trump took credit for putting him in the race, and now he's actually denying that Trump haven't done anything. But if you look, Jacqueline said, "Do you believe someone poured $3 million into Walker's campaign today?"
I can believe it because they are. It's not whether, this is my opinion. I don't believe it's whether Herschel Walker is a is it Hershey or Herschel? I don't believe it's
Herschel,
whether he is a good candidate or
no,
whether
at
he,
all.
it boils down to now control of the Senate.
Yeah,
So if it's control over the Senate, they're going to pour money into that campaign, not so much for the candidate, but
right.
for the
For their
body
feet.
that could potentially
Hmm.
move control to the Senate.
Right.
So
Look
that's
at
what
this.
really.
Jacqueline said, "I can't see why anyone would vote for foolishness just to stay with a party line. They aren't voting on issues or for the person, but strictly for the party, and most don't even know what the parties stand for."
Yeah.
Van Smith
Well,
said that Walker wants to be Trump Jr.
well, the reality of it is that people that they're gonna pour money into Herschel Walker's campaign because they want a W so that they can potentially control the Senate. And it boils down to, like I said, Nevada, I think Arizona, and Georgia. And we already know that Georgia, again, is playing out just like it did for the 2020 presidential election.
Do you think now they're going to a runoff?
Right.
Do you think he's going to pull the runoff out? Do you think
Warnock.
Do you think Walker's going to win, or who do you think is favored?
I mean, I don't know, but I believe that Georgia will work. What Georgia did for the presidential election and for the Senate races, they turned the state blue. I believe that there's a momentum in Georgia, and then you have the demographics changing as well. So I don't know. Let me just say this. The things that I have heard Herschel Walker say, I'm like Jacqueline. I don't see how anybody could vote for him, but they are. It is going to be imperative that they go back to the polls.
Yeah, y'all, you have to go back.
Yeah, they have to go back to the polls. You know,
Stacey Abrams was very instrumental in getting those voters to go to the polls, but she has fallen short twice on running for governor.
I mean, yeah, but I think
This
but
one
I
it is.
think there's a work.
If Tuberville can win, why can't Walker? Well, I was hoping Tuberville didn't win either. Both of them should have lost. It was up to me. But go on.
Yeah, I think that she's been very instrumental even in this election. She went to the grassroots and she campaigned, and she's been very instrumental in getting people registered to vote. And I think she'll continue that.
Yeah.
I think that she'll continue to do the work that she's doing. For past just her winning or losing the governor's race. And then when you look at it, Kemp took a stand against Trump's desires for that presidential election. In doing anything, Georgia, their leaders stuck to what they needed to do, and a lot of that went against what Trump wanted them to do. So I think it bears us paying attention. It bears us paying attention to what's going on. And here's the thing. Remember, I don't know whether we're educating people, but at large, people usually don't. The turnout is usually not that great for midterm elections.
Right.
And it's
It
sad.
was a lot of focus on people going to the polls this time.
What this?
I received email and
Yeah.
calls and
Yeah, because
messages.
here's the thing. If you remember, I don't know if it was said to you, after Barack Obama came out of his 8 years, there were a lot of people in the black and brown community that said Barack didn't do anything for us.
Yeah.
Well, here is the deal. That was being said, but did we do what we needed to do by what we called and what was our first African American president? We have to, and history, if you look back and see, you will see the number of times that after a president is elected, that the House or the Senate, that party that won president lost control
Right.
of the House or the Senate or both.
Right.
So when you look at it, we are experiencing history in so many ways. So I think we had to learn Barack couldn't do it by himself. Right. A Democratic president can't do it by himself. You've got to have, and then when you say, well, we just had control of the Senate as Democrats. Democrats had control of the Senate, they had control of the House. But at the same time, the margins were so small when it came to the Senate. And then for the Republicans, everybody was voting right down their party lines. But I think here is what overall, and I agree with a lot of commentators, here is what I am excited about, is because there's been a lot of talk around democracy.
Yeah.
And we see what the right to vote, how important it is, and that we keep our democracy intact. Mm-hmm. So
And
Oh,
they eliminated the red wave. They thought they were just going to go away. You know what they were saying? The Republicans were just going to sweep everything, and you know,
voters spoke.
yeah, they spoke,
Voters spoke.
and the voters and those that didn't vote need to understand and know your vote does count,
It does.
regardless of all the shenanigans that falls behind it. Your vote does matter.
See,
And
when you look at the closeness of a lot of these races, 20,000 voters between the win and the loss, you know. So I'm curious to see how it's going to turn out in the next with the next month or and in the next couple of weeks or days or however soon as these votes come in.
right. In about 3 minutes, we're going to be playing our presentation to salute and celebrate our veterans. Happy Veterans Day. And I know it's tomorrow that it's going to be recognized, but we're going to recognize you tonight on Real Talk as we did on last year. Hello to you, Miss Allison Sanders, playwright. Hello, and producer. Hello, Miss Tracy Maddox Cordell. Hello. And thank you, Pastor Van Smith, for the congrats. Pastor Smith said, congratulations.
Thank you, Pastor. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So in less than 3 minutes, we're going to be going to our presentation. We want you to share. We want everyone to see it. We're going to actually run it twice, run it at the very end before we go off, but we want to run it also in just a few minutes. So in about 2 minutes, we're going to run that presentation. So I want everyone to share as we celebrate our veterans. I salute you. We had asked everyone to have all of your pictures of your loved ones that have celebrated in the Air Force, Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guards, to actually send those pictures in by Monday. And we was going to put together a somewhat of a presentation to celebrate our veterans, those that are serving and those that have served in the United States service. Okay, in one of the branches. So we're here to celebrate. Ms. Tracy, I saw you all at the inauguration. Congratulations to both of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't see you, but I was hoping to see you. But thank you so much. It was so many people there. It was a great celebration. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to step away for just a few minutes. And when we return, we're going to do our presentation for the veterans. Okay. We'll be right back. Suit Up, Volume 1, written by Z. Andre Huff. Enjoy 100 devotional messages designed to impact, empower, and encourage you. Suit Up lists each devotional title in the table of contents. These short, convenient devotionals will jumpstart your day. Order Suit Up, Volume 1 by Z. Andre Huff today. Available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Westbow Press. You'll be glad you did. And ladies and gents, don't forget about Twin City Auto. That's right, Twin City used car sales, 901 First Avenue, Gaston, Alabama, 256-844-2210. Go by today. They have great deals. They also have a location in Fort Payne. But you can actually talk to someone there at the Gaston location, and they can give you just what you need. Okay. So at this time, we're going to share with you our veterans presentation as we salute to those individuals that actually uh, got their photos in order to be put in this presentation. So let's take a look at it. Hope you like it. All right.
That's
So,
nice.
so we salute all of our veterans, and we hope that you enjoyed that presentation. And again, we're going to run it again at the very end of our show. Uh, but those are all the photos we received at our email in order to go in the presentation. Very nice. Bringing back a lot of memories. Thanks a lot. You're more than welcome, man. I know that you served in the service as well. Next year, we want you to send us a photo of you, my brother. Yes. Yes. A lot of memories. Brought back a lot of memories. We say this is the land of the free and the home of the brave. And there's a reason that we can say that because we have people that sacrifice their lives to protect our country and to help it be a pleasant place to live. People try to get over here and live because they know the opportunities that our country have. And so we want to thank all of you veterans. Thank you so much for all that you have done. And then to our young men and women that are in the service now, we pray for your safety. And we honor you as well. So, Bishop, I saw something the other day, and when I saw it, I thought about you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You want to know what it is?
I don't know. What is it?
I saw this councilman and mayor in the parking lot. I said, "Oh, Bishop T." And
I would never do such a second thing.
The councilman hit the mayor.
Did you? Boy, I can't believe that.
Yeah, boy, I need to have a talk with my sister because I don't have any bail money.
No, Mayor Ford never has to worry about that.
He don't.
He doesn't.
Well,
that was crazy though.
Yeah. Did you see the mayor just start jumping up and down? I'm like, come on now.
I didn't see it.
He put it on for the.
Where you seeing it?
Oh, it was on news.
I read about it, but I didn't see it.
You didn't see it. Talk. Let me get it. I'm gonna get it right here.
Yeah, I don't foresee any of that taking place with us. I don't foresee any of that happening with us. But that I heard about it. I read it. And I was like, oh my goodness. I think I heard it on the news too, but I didn't see a picture. I didn't see a picture of it. I didn't see a picture of it. I didn't see a picture of it. That's crazy. Did he get mad about something or what?
It was in the parking lot.
We having to take up the tea for Tom Tom tonight.
Yeah, Tom Tom is not going to be on tonight. Her other job has her.
Yeah, so that just go to tell you, people already short fuse, and it's a lot going on. But now ain't nobody got to worry about me hitting them. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I know I ain't got to worry about nobody hitting me. That's some stuff.
I'm finna get this on here. Show you.
Wow. I didn't see it. Lord help me not to fall out this chair. Wow. That was in Tarrant, wasn't it? Tarrant, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Lord have mercy. You know what? I need to say, I forgot. My nephew is in the military, Jay Sean Cameron, and I forgot his picture. So I want to recognize him as well. I didn't even think about Jay Sean until I saw
DJ.
Yeah, I saw DJ on there. I didn't even think. But thank you for your service, Jay Sean. He's serving now.
As a matter of fact, why don't we do this? Why don't we have everyone that have a loved one that didn't get their photos in? Why don't they just
put a name up?
Put their name in the caption.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put their name up. Put the name of your loved one that have served. Let me see something.
Maybe next year we can have 2 or 3 or 3 or 4 veterans to come on.
That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice. Let's see something. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see how.
You still trying to get the video?
I'm finna get the video.
I can't believe you didn't have the video ready to cue.
No, I didn't. I didn't today. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I could do it this way. Do it this way. This way. Boom.
Uh-oh.
Here you go. There you go. You see him. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go right there. Watch this. Here you go.
Oh!
Watch he start jumping up and down like he's shouting. Watch this. Watch this. That's that same.
Come on now. Come on now.
Oh, he hit him with the right. He go down. Lord Jesus. Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm finna get paid.
This is crazy. I wonder what they were talking about that he had to hit that.
I don't know. A meeting, all I can tell you. I don't know.
Now the thing that gets me is why you feel the need to talk to me. I'm not violent.
Lord have mercy.
You ain't got to. I'm not violent. I don't know why you would think. I'm having an awesome time already with the mayor and the city council.
Yeah. Let me try my best to not butcher these names up.
Oh,
First Sergeant Vernon Tiller, Jimmy Williams, Larry Tiller, Terry Williams, D. Gaston. D. Gaston got a promotion. I think he's a drill sergeant now. I talked to his grandmother, and I was so proud of him. He grew up next door to me, and this young man is he's at the top. He's doing great things. Uncle Little Man.
Uncle Little.
I don't know who.
Who put Uncle Little Man?
That ain't his name in the service. Deborah and Sherry Rigby. Dwayne C. Rowe, Van Smith, DeWan McQueen, Amos Smith, George Smith. Loveless Payne. Robert Irby, Perry Irby, Azar Lawler, Dave Davis, Darius Crowley, James Smitherman, Ava Smitherman, Van Britton.
Is this
Tony Sharp, David Sharp, Damian Sharp.
Awesome.
Sergeant Walter Dinsmore. Is that Special 4 Larry Poole, Special 4 Walter Densmore Jr.
Somebody said that he fall in slow motion.
Oh, yeah, they fall in slow motion.
Tony
Thanking
Porter.
all our veterans.
You
God
got
bless.
one more?
Tony Porter
Rodney R.
doing a good job.
Is it any after
Senior drill sergeant. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you. That's for D. Gaston. Roderick Orr. Give her a few years on the council. She'll be ready to fight. Oh Lord. Danny Starnes.
No, Danny. No, Danny.
Eric Hammock. We called him Stalk.
Stalky D. Is it Stalky D?
Yeah. Jimmy Bush. Okay. Torrenso Johnson Sr. Okay.
Richard Norris
Sr. Okay. Yes. We're honoring all of our veterans. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. We're going to rerun the video in just a few minutes for those that didn't get a chance to see it. But we thank you for your service. We do thank you for your service. We honor you. Thank you for your sacrifice. Really, Charles Wyatt. Charles Wyatt. Sorry. So you haven't seen that, Samuel Wyatt? You haven't seen that photo? You didn't see that video? That was your first time seeing it?
Video. I heard about it, but I didn't know that it was in the video of it. That just blows my mind even more so.
Keith Calloway.
Does ROTC count? No, ROTC is like
now listen to this. What about the soldiers in the army of the Lord?
We are soldiers in the army. I'm a veteran in the army of the Lord. Okay. I'm a soldier.
We got another day for that.
Thank you, Miss R.
We have another day for all the soldiers for
somebody
the Lord.
That's Thomas Woods. Did we call his name?
Yes, I thought I did. Thomas Woods.
Calloway, yeah.
For all you and the soldiers for the Lord, we got another day for you. But today, those that actually enlisted and actually put on a uniform for the United States and have actually got up early in the morning, went to Chow Hall, and did they
you never had a desire to go in the military?
I did not. No.
The people from the Navy came out. I was supposed to play my saxophone, and they said something about Italy, and at that time I was a real mama's baby. And I was like, I can't leave my mama.
My dad had 6 boys. None of us
military.
None of us military. I was and when I was about to be a senior, I remember them talking about doing the drafting again, a possibility of doing a drafting again. I remember hearing that.
Don't talk about that. That makes
Reginald Hart, Jackie Wyatt, Tony Wyatt, Stephen Wyatt, Gerald Wyatt, Mitchell Wyatt, Kenny Wyatt. Oh my goodness.
That's a big family. That's a family of military.
Mm-hmm. We salute you. Boy, they on one, ain't it? No, those soldiers don't count. Okay, Bishop, anything else that you would like to share with the people before we sign off tonight?
Glad to have you on the show tonight. And I know we just mild show tonight, but it's really not. We really pay homage to the veterans who have served, who are serving, and those who lost their lives while serving, their memories, So we are grateful and thankful. We know that officially tomorrow is Veterans Day, but we're here tonight. We won't be here tomorrow. And so thank you for tuning in tonight. And I hope that you we're off tomorrow, aren't we? Tomorrow's a holiday, isn't it? I mean, where people not working. So enjoy your day off. Let's make sure that we at least pause for a moment just to think of the lives that have been lost and the people who have served, and who are serving every day to keep the perimeters of our United States safe and even abroad. So, thank you for your service. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank all of you. Thank all of you for your service and all of you that joined us tonight. We're going to leave again with the video that we put together to show our love to those individuals that was able to get photos in. But to all veterans, whether you're in the video or not, we appreciate you. We love you. And we're constantly in prayer for you. Okay? All right. Well, everyone, have a good night.
Have a good night.